a lot of spooky things been going on in the house over the past couple of days. I'm talking quite quietly because the whole house is entirely settled tonight. Here's a few things that have been going on, just so you're kind of in the loop. Fucking hell, what was that? What was that? I know. What was... That shit me up. Sorry, I'm falling over. I know. So we're going to be using, well, the last time we used the Spirit Box, basically we used the Ghost Tube Vox. I got inundated with comments, messages of people telling me that I need to try the Spirit Talker. Now, I believe that this app was created by the guys over at Twin Paranormal. If you haven't checked out their channel, I'll link it down below, but go and check them out. It's an absolute whale of a time over there. And I thought I'd just give it a go. Why not? Now, the house is entirely quiet because the baby is fast asleep and Lainey has gone to bed because she's absolutely man down with a stinking cold. You can tell she's back at work, working with kids. Nice one, kids. There she is again. But yeah, I thought we could give this a little go, take a little walk around the house, see what happens, give our opinions. Now, from what I've seen, there's an EMF on here and a star. And I think it just blurts out words. I don't know, I've never actually seen it in action. It's been a long time since I've watched Twin Paranormal videos, so we're just gonna see what happens. Here we go. Start EMF on. Okay, let's test the EMF, see if we go near something electrical, like this plugged in camera charger. Okay, this camera, so it's definitely switched on. Okay, what about this switch? Yeah, the EMF I'm not too sure on, but we'll see what happens with the Spirit Box device. So, I would only like to speak to Dave or Andy, please. She screams. Does it not say it? Something's just come up. She screams. I don't know who she is. Who is she? Actually, let me finish my own. I would only like to speak to Dave or Andy, please. And if you could possibly, boys, talk through this device that I've got here. We've used multiple of these before. I would like to see how you can make it work. We'll take a little walk around the downstairs as well, especially in the kitchen, because that's where the kind of hot spots have been, really. So we've got she screams. Who is she? 14. She screams. 14. Is that a person's age? Are there 14 people here? Let's go through to the kitchen. That was bright. Dave or Andy, is there anything in here that you can do to manipulate this device? Maybe if I leave it here for a moment, because this is a hot spot for activity at the minute. Can you change the colours on that EMF? Or can you say anything through it? Have anything pick up? Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Who is Jimmy? She screams 14 and Jimmy. That's what's come up. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure. Can we get some clarification on the things that have been said on the app, please? At all. Wonder if they could, if we said a word and asked them to repeat it, if that would be possible. Weak. Are you weak, Dave or Andy? Are you able to say your name on here? Would that be possible, Dave or Andy? Would it be possible to say your name on here? So we can get some clarity on who it is we're talking to. River. Isn't that the name of one of the guys from Twin Paranormal? River. Okay, I'm going to take this through to the living room and see what happens. See if there's anywhere in here that we can put it. Nothing goes on with that EMF. It's just a green light. It's not even changed once, I don't think. Oh, what's in your hand? Okay, that's probably the most close to sense thing that we've had. What's in your hand? So I've got a Spirit Box app and I've got a camera. Now, we know Dave and Andy. We know that they know how a Spirit Box works. We've used multiple in the past, whether it be through phones and apps or whether it be through an actual box of spirits box thing. Okay, that's probably the most close to actual thing we've had so far, so interesting, really interesting that. Wrong. Okay. What's wrong? Something I've said wrong? Have I not explained something right? Is it even Dave and Andy? Am I wrong about that? Definitely says wrong. I like to talk. Well, apparently not, because you're coming out with a load of gibberish. I'm not sure if you do like to talk. Could you make sense of what it is that you're trying to say? Why's the camera gone like this? What's happened? What the fuck has happened to this? It's just completely blurred out. Manual, come on. What the fuck? This camera's never done this before. Can you focus on me? Yeah. This is... what the fuck? My whole thing's just completely bugged out. Can you focus on that? There you go. And then Bring it back to me? No. Hello? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to stop this. Did you hear us? The camera's bugged out and then this is saying, did you... If I bring it close enough you can make sense of it. There you go. Did you hear us? No. I didn't hear you. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this. Or stop this, I'm gonna restart it. Okay, I'm back. Literally 10 seconds. Not even that. Like 3 seconds. Right, so the last thing we had come up was, did you hear us? I'll keep the screen recording going so you can see that how much time actually went on. Did you hear us? I didn't hear anything. I noticed my camera completely bugged out, which is, it's like never gone that far out of focus that bad before, so was that something to do with you? Did you just manipulate the camera? I'm gonna go for a little walk around. Edge. Well, there's no edges. No. I mean, I can't think of an edge. Right, Dave or Andy? Can you do something physically? Can you make a noise, a bang, a knock? Anything like that? To clarify that it's you on this app, or if you're even manipulating this app at all. Can you do that for me? At any point during this video. Just to clarify. Let's go for a little walk. Go back through to the kitchen. Edgar. Just come up with Edgar. That's a name, isn't it? Edgar. Sounds like a Norwegian, like, Viking name. I'm not sure on this, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Which is annoying because I spent £3.49 on this. Edgar. Now, the EMF thing, is there even any point in having that on? Switch it off and on again. Off. On. It's definitely no ghost tube box and definitely no necrophonic, is it? This one. I'm going to give it another few minutes, just to see. Maybe if I just leave it running, screaming. I'm not sure, guys. Thing is, right, there's a lot of people, I mean a lot of people, easily well over 100 comments and messages, told me to use this because they swore by it. They absolutely swore by it. Maybe I'm just not using it right. I don't know, but I'm a good person. I'm sat on the fence with it, if I'm honest with you. Like, what we're getting come through doesn't relate to any of the questions asked. There's no, like, continuity with what's being said. There's no sense to what's being said either. It just puts me on the fence. The EMF thing doesn't even work, sadly, which is disappointing, but I don't know. I mean, I love the boys over at Twin Paranormal, don't get me wrong. But over there. See, I'm just not I'm not convinced by this. Yeah. We'll see what the next... We'll give it one last thing to come through. Dave and Andy, this is your last chance. Please, can you put something through this? You're respectful. Oh. That's very kind of you. Thank you for calling me respectful. Thank you for noticing that I'm trying to be respectful. I absolutely am trying to be respectful. I never would be anything but respectful. Yeah. Give it one more thing. Dave and Andy, please can you put something through to validate this? Please validate this. She scares people. Okay, I'm out. I said please validate this. It says she scares people. Unless you're talking about Lainey scaring people, who... Well, she absolutely does. She's quite terrifying at times. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not quite convinced. Maybe you guys have had a different experience with this app. I'm going to switch it off. I'll shut down the session as if we would any other time. So thank you, Dave or Andy, if you've attempted to come through, or if you have at any point during this come through. We're going to stop now, and that is going to be where we end this. So thank you very much for your time, and we hope to speak to you again soon. See if anything comes through from that. Josh. And that's where I'm going to switch that off. So, that was my experience with Twin Paranormal Spirit Talker app. I hope it is Twin Paranormal, by the way. I did ask like everyone that commented, and they were like, yeah, it's Twin Paranormal. I'm like, okay, cool. So I hope it's them. I'm not trying to slander anyone. I'm not trying to call, like, you know, this just didn't work for me. Maybe it's worked for you guys. Let me know down in the comments, because of course everyone's experience would have been different. I mean, these people wouldn't recommend it to me if they thought it was utter shite, would they? So, you know, maybe they had different experiences with to me. Like, maybe I just need to do some research into it, look at some Twin Paranormal more recent videos, maybe using it to see what kind of success they've had with it. Like I said, links to them will be down below. They're a brilliant couple of lads, great team, great investigators, and they've got some bomb videos, definitely worth going and checking out. But I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you have enjoyed, be sure to jump scare that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And I can't wait to see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, because obviously it's during the Advent period. We're uploading every single day up till Christmas. So make sure to check out the new video every day from now until the 25th. And we cannot wait to see you in the next video, and we'll speak to you later. Peace.